So sustainability reporting basically refers to frameworks, guidelines, or standards that exist to promote standardized reporting on non-financial criteria, those that are different from the commonly used indicators in financial-based reporting. So this could include, a range of issues such as carbon emissions, health and safety indicators, water management strategies, or corporate governance. The terminology that the industry uses E, S, and G, which basically refers to environmental, social, and governance issues. Based on the research that we have conducted here at the University of New South Wales, the state of Australian sustainability reporting is there's still a lot of gaps in between. So what we have noticed in particular in our research was that a lot of companies were selecting different indicators to report on. So for example, if you look at the carbon emissions indicator, some companies tend to use different units in their reporting. There are also different time periods. It could be annual, periods from January to December. Some choose to report from July of 2013 all the way to July 2014. So the time periods and units of measurements are very different. And this is an issue because it's very difficult to make apples to apples comparison. And comparability is very important, especially since institutional investors tend to rely on such criteria in order to benchmark the sustainability performance of corporations. As I've mentioned earlier, based on our research, there's definitely a lot of gaps in current corporate sustainability reporting. One of the things that can be done is perhaps for leaders in different industry sectors, I believe they need to come together to discuss about which particular issues or criteria are actually material to the industry, and then enforce that, make it mandatory for all companies within the industry to report on such indicators. Mandatory corporate sustainability reporting would definitely enhance comparability and benchmarking among different companies, and this actually can be very useful for institutional investors in deciding who are the real leaders from the laggards.